Good morning. Starting chapter number 1. This is an introduction video. Chapter's name is integer. What are integer? Before proceeding integer, we will start the natural numbers. The all positive numbers are called the natural numbers. And what are the whole numbers? Whole numbers that start from the 0 are called the whole numbers. And integers, when there is a combination of positive and negative along with the 0 are called the integers. Now we will learn some rules of integers under addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. When the two signs are positive are there and the two negative are there, the result will always be positive. For example, I have written there -3 and -7, it will be -10. So we will adding these two numbers. The second is under addition. Addition, subtraction. When there is a one positive and one negative sign, the answer will be again in the negative term. We will subtract these two numbers. Multiplication. When there is both are positive signs and both are negative signs, we are going to multiply these two numbers. For example, -2 and -4, and the answer will be again 8. 8, that is a positive, not negative, because both numbers are negative. The same here is under the division. Under division, when the two numbers are positive and the two numbers are negative, the answer will again in the positive. So these are the some rules under the integer. The third one is the properties of addition of integer. Property. Here I have defined some properties under addition. Number 1 properties is closure property. What is closure property? Closure property is that property if we are taking the two integer. For example, I have taken 9 and 4. The answer will be again an integer. It is an integer. Commutative. What is a commutative? Commutative means if I am taking a plus b is equal to b plus a. It means the number that is changing its position. We are changing their position. Here a is in the first and the b is in the second, and here b is in the first and a is in the second. The same I am taking an example. 2 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 2. The answer will be 6. The third property is the associative property. What is an associative property? Here we have to need to take the three integers. The three integers a, b and c. The result will be a plus b we are taking in the one bracket and the c is in the other. Then a plus b plus c. We can prove it the same in the three different integer. For example, 2 plus 4 will be 6 and 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Again 2 plus 4 plus 2 answer will be again 8. These will be the three properties. The property number 4, that is again a very important property, that is an additive identity. What is an additive identity? 0 is an additive identity for the integers. For example, a plus 0 is equal to a and 0 plus a is equal to a. 5 plus 0 is equals to 5 is equals to 0 plus 5 again is equals to 5. Additive inverse. Additive inverse means the negative of that number. Minus a is an additive inverse of a. For example, 6 plus -6 is equal to 0 and -6 plus 6 is equal to again 0. So these are the properties of addition under integer. Same we can prove the properties of integers under subtraction, under multiplication, under division.